What is going on, guys? B-Man27 here, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you this really cool thing that someone made in Custom Zombies. Someone made a Guitar Hero thing for Through the Fire and the Flames, which is a really hard Guitar Hero song. I think it's known as the hardest one, and put it into Zombies. So if you go and select this, I think that this basically means that they're going to try and do more in the future because you have to select which song, but right now there's only one song. And then you just walk up to here, and you go up to the start song thing, and it basically starts. Now you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 on your keyboard to try and do this. It's actually really hard. I was playing this earlier and I did really bad, but if you mess up too many times, then you down and lose, you'll start losing points. I'm about to down. No, okay. I just messed up too many times, so now I died. Or I went down, so I start losing my points. So now I'm back up. Ah, okay, that part's really hard. Okay, so the song ended. I only got 2,900 points. That's actually my highest score, by the way. So it's only the first minute and 30 seconds of it. I'm assuming that they're going to be doing it a little bit more in the future. And like I said, down here, possibly adding in more songs. So I'm going to go ahead and do this another attempt. And maybe later I'll try doing it with the controller. Because you can do it with the D-pad on the controller, but it's really hard. The beginning part is the only part I'm really good at. Oh no, please don't down. Nah! I actually pressed 3 instead of 4 there. Okay, I keep actually moving the touchpad on my laptop. Ah, dang it. Especially on the easy part. This is the easier part. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna get a 0 on this song. I already feel it. Yeah, we got a 0 on that one. Let's try it again. Ah, I didn't press the right one on that one. Okay, I was doing it two-handed before, but let's see if we can do it with my right hand only. Yeah, that's not happening. Gosh, okay. I wish there's a restart, a way to restart it, because I kind of need to do that, because I failed on this. I was pressing the wrong button. I started pressing 5 and 4. Okay, we failed again. Oh, we got 200 that time, not as bad. 150 that time. Okay. One more try, and then we'll try it with a controller. Using the D-pad, which is going to be really confusing. What? I was pressing the buttons. Okay, we beat our high score. Wow. Basically, we just did good at the beginning and then hoped it would hold up throughout the entire song, which I guess is what happened. But now we're going to try it with my controller. So this is going to be interesting because you use the D-pad and it's not based off of like where the buttons are. Like with 1, 2, 3, and 4, like 1 is obviously going to be the first one. 2 is obviously going to be that one, then 3, then 4. But with this, it's going to be different. So let's see. Up, green, up, down, left, right. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know what buttons I'm pressing. That's the problem. Yeah, cause like, that's weird. Yeah, that's like impossible. Yeah, that's impossible for some. Because you can't press up and down at the same time on the D-pad, so. Like this is impossible, I swear. Yeah, you'd need to like get revived right here, and then you'd be good because, yeah. Okay, let's actually try changing our controls. Oh, you can't change them with a controller. Oh, that's right. That sucks. So basically, it's impossible using a controller. You can't do it. So I think that at this point, I'm just going to kind of give my thoughts and stuff, but over gameplay. So it will be gameplay of it, but I won't be actually giving my thoughts and talking about it while I'm playing the game. Hopefully the creator of this, I'm going to try and like comment on the actual Steam Workshop page, so then you can see this and maybe get some constructive criticism and stuff. So this map is pretty great. It's such a strange concept that was put into Black Ops 3 mod tools, but it is very entertaining and fun to play. I actually have spent probably at least 30 minutes practicing and trying to play that song, and I finally got a really good score that I was satisfied with, and I don't think I'll ever beat. I still did go down a couple of times though, but anyways, let's get into the criticisms of this map. This map has a lot to work with, and in no way is it going to be done soon, I don't think. They still have the opportunity to finish making the song, which, by the way, Through the Fire and the Flames is a really long song. But they still have the opportunity to put in a lot more of like really hard songs like Raining Blood and like really hard Guitar Hero songs like that. But I think that this should have like some sort of speed selection so then you can practice and stuff. A restart button would help so much with practicing and trying to get good at this, because through that middle part it's really hard, and if you screw up during the beginning and you want to restart and you can't, then you're basically just gonna have to waste another minute just so then you can play it again, when you could just like turn and press another button that would restart it. I'm really glad that this map was made, because it basically just shows that there's a ton of other weird stuff that you can do with mod tools, rather than there just being a ton of different map remakes and a bunch of weapon mods covering the entire Steam Workshop. I didn't think that this was ever even possible, but it's actually really cool how it works. This reminds me of some of the stuff that people used to make back when I was really into Minecraft. I used to try and make stuff like this all the time, but I never really did anything good. One thing that does suck a little bit is that there isn't a 5th button. At first I was wondering, why isn't there a 5th button? I mean, Guitar Hero guitars have 5 buttons, why does this only have 4? But if you think about it, it kind of makes sense, because the way it works is like basically the 1, 2, 3, and 4 keys all have different inputs, like using gobblegums or like deploying a shield. They're basically the 4 buttons on a keyboard that replace the D-pad, which also, by the way, is why you use the D-pad when you use a controller for this. But what they could do is, since the 5 key doesn't have an input, or like it doesn't do anything unless you change in the keybinds to have it do something, the player could change the switch weapon key or some other key like that to 5, so then every time you press 5, like it will have the input of switching weapons, so then they could use that input to have a 5th key rather than just having the 1, 2, 3, and 4 and not a 5th. But also at this point, it would kind of overcomplicate things, because you don't really need a 5th key. It would just make it more accurate to the game, but it doesn't necessarily need to be accurate to the game. Plus, it would suck to try and relearn that entire song, or even remake the song so then you can have a 5th key. It would just screw up the muscle memory. So yeah, I think that's going to be the video. That's basically all of the thoughts I have for this. This mod has so much potential, and I hope that the creator just keeps working on it and finishes at least the first song, and hopefully adds in more songs, or at the very least makes a cut down version of the song so it still sounds like the song but it cuts out repeated parts. I don't know, just make it like the full song with like the beginning and ending, but maybe cut out some stuff in the middle. As long as it still sounds smooth, then I'm okay with it. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. Comment down below and rate this video from 1 to 39. If you rate it 39, then that means that it was the best video you've ever seen, and if you rate it at 1, then that tells me that it was the worst video you've ever seen. Like, get a deeper voice, stop cutting your voice so much, like seriously stop stuttering. Oh yeah, and record in higher quality, just buy a better computer. I just like kind of low-key roasted myself. But anyways, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.